Here we are with our catapult the last time we left off. And today we're going to add a couple of hooks to the catapult in order to provide a way to attach rubber bands to it. And instead of making those hooks, we're going to use a very powerful technique which involves going out and getting an already made hook from out on the internet and bringing it into our on-shape document. We are told that we're going to first go to McMaster.com and we're going to look for screw-in hooks. And so let's do that right now. So McMaster-Carr is a great resource for everything under the sun in terms of anything you might want in engineering. And we're told to initially search for screw in hooks, like so. And once you get to here, you'll see that it's a pretty powerful tool. Along the side here, you have evidently there's two different types. Maybe undermount here, and then you can go to the minimum thread length, and you can work your way down. I don't know what we want. Maybe let's go with a quarter. The projection. What's this thing defined over here is the amount that the hook stands up above where the threads are. So let's take 1 inch. And what we're left with is this one here. So it's 9587 T18, and I think that's the one that you are told to look for anyway if you can't find it. So in that particular case, okay, here normally you would just click on the product detail here and you could get a bunch of information. We're going to do that in a minute. But what if you just had the part number itself? You just put it in here and it would take you directly here. So if you can find the screw hook this way, that's fine. Otherwise, you'll need to search directly on this number right here, which is the part number. So we see that you get a package of 100 for $16.05. So what is that? That is about 16 cents a piece. And we see that there's ink plated and appearance is dull. Okay, that's nice, but it's not exactly what we want, at least initially. Let's click on product detail here, and this is where there's a lot of cool information. This is just again a fantastic site. So we've got a picture of it here, and in the assignment you'll remember that I asked you to get a screenshot of that, and then below it we have a dimension drawing of it, and you can see that it does have that quarter inch here for the threads, and then the reach, I think it was called, is 1 inch here, and then we have some details about how big this area is. So let's go. So that's useful. So I think I also want you to get a screenshot of this and put that into your document. And finally, we've got all this information here. So it's got things like what's the material, zinc plated steel, its appearance is dull, overall height, and some of these other specialty piece of information here. So I ask you to also get a screenshot of that. And other little things, threads on one end make it easy to screw these directly into the wall, so you may not have to pre-drill. So get the screenshots, those three there, and then here's where okay, this is the file format 3D step that we want to use. So we'll go download, and let's go to let's just put it on the desktop here, and I'll save it there. And then I can do a show in folder, and there it is. Okay, so we're going to go to our on-shape assembly here and go to the plus sign, import, go to the desktop, and there it is. So click there, open, click import, and it's importing here, and it should take just a couple more seconds. There we go. All right, now what we can do is find out where that is. I have a lot of files here. So here's cat imports. There it is right there. Okay. So what I want to do here is go insert, And there it is right there. And I want to put one there, and I want to put another one over here, and I can finish that. And so now I have these screws here, and now I just need to put them in some place that makes sense for what we're trying to do here, and this won't be too difficult. So remember, you can press on a screw, and you can turn it like this. And what I'm going to try to do is use a fasten mate. Let's see if I zoom up. And I'm going to put it at the very end, right there. And then I'm going to come over here to the bottom over here of my launch beam and put it right there. And I think I want to have that offset a little bit. Is that along the X direction? Minus X? Minus 0.5 inches? Nope, it goes out the other way. That was 0.05 anyway. Let's put in 0.5. Nope, it was minus 0.5. So let's put in minus 0.5. And let's accept that. And you can see that it's still standing up proud. Let's see if we can fix that. So that's here. It's fastened 8. I should be able to offset in the Z direction as well. How about 0.5 down? Actually, it only has threads to 0.25, so let's go 0.25 down. And okay, so that looks a little more real, and I think that'll work. And we can also rotate this thing around if we wanted to, but we're not going to worry about that now. Okay, so that's one end, and then where would the other one go? Well, it's going to come down here on the base, and let's do that the same way we just did the previous one. So we have a fasten mate right there, and let's put it right there, and let's offset in the now this one is hard to say. Let's go minus 3 inches, and then we'll go down minus 0.25. Let's accept that and see where that takes us. Okay, so right here we do have our hooks, which we could hook up rubber bands, and we could pull this back. Our stopper is getting in the way. We could pull this way back and then have it come down. So this is again, adds more realism to our CAD model design. It also shows us that we can get a lot of good information from McMaster. It's an amazing site, and you should all be aware of it. So go ahead and get a screenshot of this one, making sure I can see your hooks there, and making sure I can see your fasten mates over there. And yep, we'll stop there. Thanks for watching.